Yo, I am reacting to dreadlocks on Reddit today because I love the Reddit community. If you haven't already, join us. We're at 2,000 members now. Hallelujah. Eula. Hallelujah. Starting off here right now. We got Dread Journey update. Is it really 3 months ago? There's no way. Yo, these are nuts. Some wicked freeforms coming in here. I am stoked to see the progression on these. Could this be a potential big Congo on the top? 1 year locked, staying strong and embracing the frizzy hair. Did 2-strand twist on the new growth underneath the fade. Should I take it out or leave it till it locks up? Definitely just leave it till it locks up. Don't take them out anymore and just let them do their own thing. Definitely. Looking great. Loving the dedication. 16 months in. Grays in abundance. Yes. These look so dope. Loving the gray locks. I mean, I feel like gray locks have so much character. And it's amazing when people embrace their gray hair, especially in the lock game. 1 year in, okay. Looks like they're coming together pretty good. 1 year in, down to about his nose length. There's still a lot of room for progression here. A lot of room for them to join up. They're gonna look dope. First 2 picks is when I went semi-freeform, then last picks is my 2-strand twist journey. I started the 2-strand twist towards the end of 2021. Nice. 2-strand twists, I see them. Looks like he's got some blue dye in his hair as well. You're welcome. Those are the locks when they're wet. Personally, my favorite look here is this one right here. Keep us updated. Keep us updated on how your progression is turning out, my friend. Was chilling and smoking and realized the locks look dope as fuck how they were tied up. Ah, they do. Kill the coils in the vid once again. Locks looking fantastic. Always appreciate seeing your freeforms, brother. Cut my first set of locks to begin my freeform journey 6 months in and in love. Dope. So he went with the full cut to start into the freeform game. Very interesting floating lock going on right here. Dang. Loving this. A lot of different shapes, a lot of different characters. A lot of different personalities going on here in these locks. I'm always happy to see more people freeforming in the journey, because that's how we develop locks that look like this. Flat, kinky, congoed. The journey. Looks like some twists or some coils. You know, very, very tightly coiled hair. But once left alone, they start to take on their own shape, not the forced coil shape. They thicken up, they lump up, and looks way better now than at the beginning. But I mean, this journey was started with those comb coils, so we do know that freeform locks can come from pretty much any starting point, as long as we decide to freeform after the initial. Sick. Yeah, those are looking dope. Keep it up, man. 10 months semi-freeform. Sweet. Just getting them baby dreads in. Loving the way the scalp is looking. Very fresh, very clean. There's no buildup. Very minimal lint. Fire! It's very fire. Freeform 1.5. Sick. These are looking great how the locks are standing up on ends, kind of going in their own direction. Hello, after failing 2 times, the 3rd time was the right fit. Going to do more of them with some hemp or bamboo thread for summer. Done with a crochet. Those look pretty cool. Talking about the tam, and I'm happy you figured out how to make them. Tams are definitely a must-have in the dreadlock community. They're getting long, so it's becoming difficult to get a picture of it all. Antman, back with the Congo locks. Sick. There's always so much charisma and character in your locks. 3 months dreaded. Looking like they've been crocheted a little bit. Got some beads going on there. On the high top side. Dope. 3 months so far. Started off with a 2-strand twist, but ended up taking some of them out and make 2 dreads instead of 1. Use tea tree oil, growth oil, and I wear a stocking cap to bed sometimes. I decided to freeform because I want my locks to be thicker. Any tips? Just stay patient, stay dedicated. In time, they will turn out to be a lot thicker than what they are right now. But you gotta wait years down the road, and you gotta not separate your locks anymore. So, my advice to you is find a hobby that's gonna take up a lot of your time, so you stop looking and thinking about the growth of your hair. You know, and then just enjoy the journey fully along the way. This is after a good washing. Dang. Looking clean though. We can see a lot of the shapes of your locks here and how they've come together. And we also see how your locks are lightening in color, more of a lighter brown tone than the roots. My favorite freeforms on my head, taken with a better quality camera. Ooh, so these are your favorite freeforms, and they're the shortest freeforms that you got going on your head. Right at the nape as well. These typically tend to turn out to be the thickest locks that you have. But this is amazing. Whoa, that one looks really cool too. Such unique shapes that are capable of being produced when we are freeforming these locks. And it looks like he's working in a mechanic shop as well. He's got the balaclava, the bandana around his neck. Definitely helps keeping the locks out of your face at work. Update, thanks for all the inspiration. Much love, everyone. Looking like I don't see any locks really. They're all tied up on top of his head. All right, now we see them that they're down. Yo, okay. It was cool to see that when you had your hair up, it didn't really look like locks. It's kind of like a trick, kind of like tricked us there. These look great though. And obviously with time, they're gonna get even better. I love to see all the different shapes that these locks are growing into. 1 week of freeforming. Majumi, big ups. Big ups on that, man. Those are looking fantastic. And thank you for the artwork, my bro. Thank you. Close to 8 months. Hoping to start semi-freeforming from now on. I hope so too. And I really hope you just take the word semi out and just go full freeform from now on. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed on making that decision and that jump into it. So big ups. I've not put this headband on since my starter locks, and I'll be 2 years in May. Please trust the process. Stay lock committed. Wow, look at the difference between when she started to where she's at now. Damn, 2 years in. It pays off. Starting the journey out. Yo, that's a very good start. And I actually like the way that your afro is kind of uneven on one side than the other. is gonna make for some really unique locks. Man, it's so inspiring seeing everybody that's taking the plunge into the dreadlock game. 1 year Freeform Locs with my homie. Bleached mine a month or two ago. Yo, the Dread Gang. These are crazy afro locks. These are some crazy starter locks. And then they got bleached. Then these ones got tied back. What a difference! It's been a comeback journey. Okay. 1 month. It's got a bald spot there. Now it's filling in a bit more. And it's filled in a lot more. To the point where you've got some starter locks put in. Okay, I wish that you let them grow out but stop the retwisting. Anyways, that's just my opinion. I'm happy that you've been on this comeback journey. It's very rare to see that. Big ups to you. Big ups. Whoa! Would love to see a video on Jacob Hemphill of Soja. Wow, those are crazy. Look at this part right in the middle of his head. But these locks, like, taking on a mind of their own. Definitely freeformed. This was the locks in some younger years. And mad lengthy at one point. Wow. Never heard of Jacob Hemphill. But his locks are fantastic. I'm gonna have to definitely look into this for a video in the future. Tied up. Shout out to Shira. These locks looking fantastic. Loving the head wraps that you're able to pull off too. Amazing look. Bless you, gal. What do you guys think? My mom said it looked like Medusa. Yeah, it does have that Medusa quality to it. A head full of snakes. I love it though. At least looking at your locks will not turn people to stone. My branches are still budding. Yes! Very happy. Love to see your face, sister. 1 year old Freeform Locs. Okie dokie. What? They went straight flat like a shelf. These are like shelf locks. I think they look fantastic. Holy shit. Question regarding semi-freeform locks. I have my locks for 3 months. Now I haven't done any retwists yet. My question is, do I need at least 1 retwist? No. You don't need at least 1 retwist. You don't need any retwists in your repertoire. But if you are gonna be semi-freeforming, technically you might want to get it done like once or twice a year. But do your best not to get any. It's really simple. Saves you money too. 2 years. Yo, got that crinkle effect going on. The braid out. Dang, this was inspired by Lil Wayne. 2 Chainz back in the day. He's got some bleach going on to make him copper tone, as well as some dye looking like purple and red going on in his locks. Looking good. Liking the way you got your headband on there too. 8 years in, Ragamuffin. Yo, those are insane. So much frizzy hair. And kind of like a natural blonde tone that you got there. Locks looking like the tips are mad wispy. Got a lot of buds and loops kind of hanging off of them. Sign of a real, true freeformer. Maybe there was some separation or some crochet hooking at some point or another, but we can't really tell. But by the amount of frizzy hair there is, we can see that there's not really any maintenance going on in his locks now. So, amazing, bro. Tied up with the locks in a very unique fashion. And from the back. Now I feel like this tie up wouldn't really last all day, but it's enough to last moments. An hour, 2 hours, until something kind of rattles them off his head. But for the photo op, definitely worthwhile. Do you think these locks will keep some of this curl when they grow out? Yes, I do. I do feel like these locks will keep curls mostly on the tips. Some locks might end up being curly as well, but this curl pattern will lock fantastically. So please stay committed there. Please stay lock committed. Please. And what awesome Congo Plika. I like how you spelled Congo there. People giving him a hard time on YouTube. Love these locks. Okay. Only in Philly where you can have every haircut in one. So the Plikas kind of started at the bottom. 2 years in, started from boxed braids. It's a great way to start. These ones looking like they've been twisted. We can see the scalp being shown here. And on the tie back, we also see some fresh retwists happening. So not freeforms, but definitely appreciated here on the channel still, because we love all types of locks. Everyone's welcome. And I just try to persuade people out of the other maintenance methods, but I do love all the locks in general. So big ups, big ups. Slow motion, lock appreciation. Let's see, let's see. Yes, yes. Oh shit, we see some mad Congos here too. So much new growth on the roots. Almost like there's an afro growing underneath the locks. Slow motion really shows the clarity of the locks, as well as reversing videos of your locks like falling down. Also very great footage for the channel. Big ups everybody that sent in their videos and their photos on Reddit. You can join the Reddit community as well, reddit.com/r/notnation if you are interested in connecting with any other dreadheads or just submitting your photos or asking for some advice and chopping it up. So I appreciate everybody that came by once again, and I'll see you guys later. I'm gone. Yo!